Picture this, the year is 476 CE. The mighty Roman Empire, once stretching from Britain to Mesopotamia, is crumbling. Roads crack, cities burn, armies scatter. In our history, Rome falls, and the world plunges into the so-called Dark Ages. But what if that never happened? What if Rome didn't collapse? What if it survived, evolved, and kept growing stronger, turning into a global superpower that shaped every corner of the earth? Would we all be speaking Latin today? Would gladiator fights still be Saturday night entertainment? Would we already be living on Mars under Roman banners? Today, we dive into one of history's greatest other possibilities. What if the Roman Empire never fell? And trust me, you'll never look at history, or even your own life, the same way again. To imagine Rome surviving, we first need to understand why it fell. Corruption, economic strain, barbarian invasions, political chaos, you name it. But let's bend history. Imagine Rome fixes these cracks. Stronger leadership, stable economy, smarter military reforms. Suddenly, no collapse, no medieval kingdoms, just Rome forever. Now let's step into this alternate world. Technology without the Dark Ages, inventions like steam engines, electricity, and modern medicine might have appeared centuries earlier. Imagine Romans building railways in the year 800 or launching rockets by the 1500s. Culture. Latin wouldn't be a dead language, it would be the global language. We'd order coffee in Latin, scroll social media in Latin, and shout at traffic jams in Latin. Religion. Would Christianity have still risen to dominance? Or would the gods of Jupiter, Venus, and Mars still reign? A world where temples, not cathedrals, crown our cities. Politics forget nation-states. A massive centralized empire might rule continents. Perhaps fair, efficient, and terrifying. Roman bureaucracy stamping every part of life, from taxes to toilets. Utopia or dystopia. No medieval castles, no knights in shining armor, because there's no Middle Ages. No Renaissance, because knowledge never had to be reborn. Science, art, medicine, they leap centuries ahead. By now, maybe Rome has already colonized America, Africa, even outer space. Could the first man on the moon have planted not the American flag, but the golden eagle of Rome? But here's the twist. Would democracy, freedom, and modern nations even exist under a permanent empire? Would life be better? Or much, much worse? That's the big question. So let's bring it back to today. Imagine opening your fridge and seeing milk with a SPQR stamp on it, or applying for a passport that reads Roman Empire, Province of Indonesia. And don't forget, every pizza order, every Google search, every love letter, all in flawless Latin. Salve, baby. History is full of other possibilities, and we've only scratched the surface. If you love imagining worlds that could have been, smash that like button, subscribe, and join us, because the past might not change, but the way we imagine it sure can. And hey, stick around. Next time we're asking the possibilities when Earth had two suns. Spoiler alert, it gets wild.